it got to the point where I was pretty much, I wouldn't say daily, but clustering quite often. And I know one of the questions is, how do I know I've had a seizure? I'm clueless. I will know if I'm incontinent, and that is one main way. If I don't have clusters or anything, most of it is behavior for me. When I'm postictal, and more of my friends can tell me than in the beginning. They would notice for weeks afterwards, I get extremely postictal behavior changes. And it's got me in a lot of trouble. I was an attorney. I've been in trouble with the law twice because of this. And my professor is awesome. He sees people with legal trouble all the time, but they just don't understand it. I don't remember any of it. I wish I remembered it. People will tell me things I've done, and I'm like, I cringe. But it can last for days sometimes if I've been clustering. Sometimes I wander, and that's when I get injured most often. My cognition I knew was affected. I used to be able to read a book in 2-3 days. I hadn't been able to read a book in 10 years. And I hadn't been able to travel in 15 years. I hadn't felt well enough. With nocturnal seizures, I would get injured wandering. But I can't tell you how many chipped teeth and things that you don't realize happen. I've fractured ankles and things like that, but it's little things that you don't realize can happen during your sleep. I have gotten rid of all bathtubs. That's kind of preferential for my back too, but I just have all walk-in showers now. I've gotten to the point I don't have a lot of steps in the house. I've got it's a 3-level home, but there's just 4 steps between each level. Because I have done the boom down a large flight of steps. One thing I don't know if it's good or bad, but I've gotten rid of carpeting except for in the bedrooms. Probably it would be nice if I had something soft in my bathroom, but I was getting carpet burns too. So I don't know which is best. I don't think there's an answer when you fall. When it comes to epilepsy and in general, I've had a hard time with family and friends not understanding. I even have family that are nurses that don't understand postictal behavior problems, and my one works in the hospital with my professor and still doesn't get it. So truthfully, I'd hardly talk to most of my family.